Question. When will Mad Lazim occur? Lesson number 17. If after a letter of a Mad, Askun Asli Jazm Shad appears, then Mad Lazim will occur. Question. When will Mad Lazim occur? Lesson number 17. If after a letter of Lin or Skun Asli appears, then Mad Lazim will occur. Question. How much should one stretch the Mad Lazim and the Mad Lazim? Lesson number 17. When reading the Mad Lazim and the Mad Lazim stretch until 3, 4 or 5 alifs length. Question. When will Mad Aris occur? Lesson number 17. If after a letter of Mad, Skun, Aris appears, that is, a letter becomes a Sakin, due to Waqf, heavy to pause, then Mad Aris will take place. Question. When will Mad Aris occur? Lesson number 17. If after a letter of Lin, Skun Aris appears, that is, a letter becomes a Sakin due to Waqf, then Mad Aris will take place. How much should one stretch the Mad Aris and the Mad Aris? Lesson number 17. When reading the Mad Aris and the Mad Aris stretch until 3 alifs length. What is a Zed alif and how is it pronounced? Lesson number 19. Above certain words of the Holy Quran, there is a circle on the alif. This type of alif is known as a Zed alif, and this alif is not pronounced. Question. Which rule will appear in the Nun Sakina found in the following words? Bunyanun, Dunyanun, Bunyanun and Qinwanun. Lesson number 20. In these 4 words, because a letter from the Huruf Yarmalun appears after a Nun Sakina, in the same word, Idgham will not take place, Izhar Mutlaq will occur instead, and so in these 4 words, nasalization Gunna will not be done. Question. What is Sakta? Lesson number 20. To stop the sound momentarily and then to continue reading ahead without breaking the breath is called Sakta. That is, the sound should stop whilst one hold the same breath. Question. What is the meaning of Tasheel? Lesson number 20. The meaning of Tasheel is to make soft, that is, pronounce the second Hamza with a soft tone. Question. What is Imala? Lesson number 20. The inclination of the sound of the Zabar towards the Zair and the sound of the Alif towards the Ya is known as Imala. Question. How is the Ra of Imala pronounced in lesson number 20? The Ra of Imala is pronounced Re instead of Re. What question? What is the meaning of Waqf? Lesson number 21. The meaning of Waqf is to pause or stop. Question. In Waqf, if there is a Zabar, Zair, Pesh or even 2 Zair or 2 Pesh on the last letter of the word, then what would one do? Lesson number 21. If any of the above mentioned types of harkat are found on the last letter of the word, then one would pronounce that last letter Sakin during Waqf. Question. In the state of Waqf, if there is 2 Zabar on the last letter of a word, then what would one do? Lesson number 21. One would change the tanween into an alif. Question. If in the state of waqf, a rounded ta appears, then what would be done? Lesson number 21. The rounded ta would always become the letter ha, the one pronounced from the bottom of throat, regardless of that type of harkat. What is Noon Kutni? Lesson number 21. If after Tanween a Hamza Wasli, a joining alif, appears, then when reading with Wasl without pausing, the Hamza Wasli will be dropped and the Noon Sakina of the Tanween will be given a Zir. A small letter Noon is usually written. This is known as the Noon Kutni. Question: which type of waqf is expressed by this circle sign, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is waqf tam and is the sign of the completion of an ayat, verse of the Holy Quran. One should stop here. Which type of waqf is expressed by the meme, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is a sign of a waqf lazim. One should be definitely stop here. Which type of waqf is expressed by the ta, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is the sign of the waqf mutlaq. It is better to stop here. Which type of waqf is expressed by the jim, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is the sign of waqf jaz. It is better to stop here, but to continue is permissible. 2. Question: which type of waqf is expressed by the za, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is the sign of the waqf mujawaz. To stop here is permissible, but to continue is better. This is the sign of waqf mujawaz. To stop here is permissible, but to continue is better. Question: which type of waqf is expressed by the sad, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. Which type of waqf is expressed by the sad, and what should one do here? Lesson number 21. This is the sign of the waqf murakhas. Here one should continue to read. Please explain the rules of waqf for the lam sign. Lesson number 21. If above the ayat sign lam is written, then there is a difference of opinion about whether to stop or not to stop. But if the lam is written without the ayat sign, or then do not pause. मैं अल्लाह ताला से दुआ करता हूँ कि अल्लाह मुझे सही कुरान पढ़ाने की और पढ़ने की तौफीक अता फरमा। ए पाक परवरदिगार आलम, जो लोग भी इस वक्त सवालात व जवाबात सुन रहे थे, ए अल्लाह उनके इल्म में, माल में, दौलत में, इज़्ज़त में, ईमान में अज़ाफ़ा और बरकत अता फरमा। आमीन। वस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।